Ananya loves to talk. She's the kind of person which I've seen with actually this new generation is like that. You know, their mind is working 10 times faster. So it's like when they are speaking, when they're answering a question, in their mind they've already answered it.
Yeah.
So then it's like in a rush, it's to finish, and I think I'm glad if did she listen to it? Was she like that? Did she wait for your question?
Yeah, she said, okay, I started doing that now.
Yeah, so yeah, hopefully she won't make mistakes now. I am very thankful for everything, all the love that is coming our way, and I never thought that at this age and stage of my life, something like this would come, and it would become such a big success and would get so much love. I was very apprehensive in the beginning, but I'm really glad I did it. I've never had acting aspirations and I cannot act to save my life.
Really?
Trust me. The conversations at dinner table are about everything. It's not necessarily about movies. It's about everything. Our friends, our family, food, travel, everything. Films is a part of it. Even I want to know. I'm waiting. I'm
really?
waiting.
You have no
Come on,
idea?
Netflix, take a decision soon. Please. I'm all excited to do season 3. I really hope and pray it happens. Really.
Yes.
See, gossip, we all enjoy gossiping.
Yeah.
But I feel out of all of us, Mahib has the most information.
Hello and welcome to News 18 Showsha. I am Titas Chowdhury and today I have with me Bhavana Pandey.
Hi, Titash.
Hi, how are you?
That's a lovely name.
Thank you so much.
Very unusual. And now that I know the meaning, it's even prettier.
Thank you. That means a lot. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
How was your latest trip?
Thanks to Instagram,
Yes.
it was very nice. I actually had a fantastic time. Yeah, the weather was lovely, and shopped, ate good food.
Yeah.
So I had a great time.
You're quite a travel person, right?
I love traveling.
Yeah.
Strangely, I developed this fear of flying.
Of?
Flying.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was a very
Oh, well, we saw a bit of it in
it's a
Fabulous
bizarre
Lives.
fear. So then I sometimes shy away from traveling only because of that reason.
Yeah.
If that fear goes away, I think I'll be out even more.
Okay, so we recently saw the second season of Fabulous Lives, and then we saw you on Coffee with Karan with your friends.
Yeah.
You seem to be the latest star on the block. That's what Chunky Sir told us. She's the latest superstar in Bollywood.
Love that. He better be good to me.
How are you taking it all in, this newfound attention?
I am very thankful for everything, all the love that is coming our way, and I never thought that at this age and stage of my life, something like this would come. And it would become such a big success and would get so much love. I was very apprehensive in the beginning, but I'm really glad I did it, and I'm enjoying every bit of it.
Why were you apprehensive?
I was apprehensive because, you know what, I have never really put myself or my life out there.
Right.
I have VJ'd in my life years ago, 20 years ago, where, it was very different. You just, spoke about a show and then you moved on. But this is very different. This is putting your life out there for people to, watch, have opinions, judge, and, say things. So I didn't know if I was ready for that, but it's been good. Yeah. No regrets at all.
But have you ever had any kind of acting aspirations? Because you were a model too, I think, at one point of time, if I'm not
No,
wrong.
I've never had acting aspirations and I cannot act to save my life.
Really?
Trust me, this is a reality show. We have to be how I'm talking to you is how we talk to each other, and there are cameras and they just cover it. But if I was asked to play another character or learn lines and say dialogues, I would never be able to do it. So no, acting aspirations I didn't. What happened with a little bit with modeling and VJing, what happened is I got married and I moved to Mumbai, and I didn't really know what to do with my life. And I've seen my mom, my grandma, my mother-in-law always work, and I always wanted to work.
Right.
So I didn't know what to do in the beginning with my life. So I shot a portfolio, I did a few ads, I VJ'd for a while till I moved on to other things because I just needed to work and keep myself busy. It was fun when I did it.
But tell me something, I cannot believe that you haven't had received any acting offers ever.
No.
You never did?
Never. I never got any acting offers. I still haven't received any acting offers.
Really?
I promise you. No, not at all. I would be lying if I said even one. Nothing at all.
You know, it's very interesting, ma'am, what you just said, that, you know, you always knew that you wanted to be a working woman, which I think is very important. You know, you don multiple hats today. You're an entrepreneur, a social media star. But, you know, for the longest time, people outside the industry, they just knew you as probably Chunky Pandey's wife or Ananya Pandey's mother.
Yeah.
How important do you think, ma'am, it is to have your own identity as a woman?
See, it's very different. They are both actors, so they are known by the world. But I think I was very well known in the work I was doing, you know, and with the people who mattered for that work. Like I did not need or miss. I mean, today it's happening and it's great, and I'm grateful. But I was doing luxury events first. I started doing luxury events, so I did a lot of. I did launches of Louis Vuitton and Dior and Burberry and all these brands, and I enjoyed doing my work. I got a lot of acclaim for the work I did then.
Right.
Then I launched a high street label called Love Gen, which now has stores and stuff. And you know, so in my work, in my field, I mean, I got all the whatever accolades or whatever I can't explain. It's not about, like, you know, people like general public or people knowing you. It's in you. In my workspace, I was known, and that kept me happy. So I never wanted this kind of attention anyway.
Yeah.
I was never looking for it. It came my way. This opportunity came. I did it. I've enjoyed it, you know. And it's not like, you know, this was something I was really looking for. I mean, it's come my way, and it's beautiful. It's lovely. But it's not something I had set out for in my life. No. And I'm very happy to be known as Chunky's wife, Ananya's mom, or the founder of Love Gen, or having done events or been a VJ. So there are lots of things I've been, or Raisa's mom.
Yeah.
So it's all different parts that we played in life. So I've never felt like that.
Yeah.
No.
But, you know, with all of you, almost all of you at home working now, are dinner table conversations mostly about work?
No, actually not. We talk about everything else. And all of us working now means, Ananya is a new addition who has started working.
Yeah.
Chunky and I have always worked.
Right.
You know, he's worked in films. I have worked outside of films and outside of the media thing. But we've always worked. My mother-in-law has always worked. My mother has always worked. So we come from, and they've all been professionals. Both my in-laws were doctors.
Right.
And both my parents have always worked. So it was like, I mean, I feel like the conversations at dinner table are about everything. It's not necessarily about movies. It's about everything. Our friends, our family, food, travel, everything. Films is a part of it. Yeah. And they do so much of it through the day, I think, at home. I mean, there's so many other things to talk about. I mean, but even we talk about films too. It's like everything. Yeah.
But are you somebody who, you know, likes giving Ananya probably inputs, or even Chunky sir for that matter, about the kind of scripts that they get?
No, not scripts. I wouldn't know. You know, I will read, if they offer me to read something that, why don't you read this? I will read it as a story, like I'm reading a book.
Yeah.
But if you ask me to analyze it as a script, I won't be able to do it. I don't have that experience. You know, so it would be very wrong for me to give any kind of input to any of them. If there's anyone who can give an input to Ananya, it's Chunky, because he comes from that experience, not me. But yes, I do give them tips on what they're wearing and going out, especially Chunky with all his colorful things at home. And even with Ananya, if she asks me about her, you know, makeup or her hair or her clothes, that is the maximum input I think I should give.
Right.
And beyond that, I don't think I have the capability to. I think she's a good judge herself, and she has to learn and she has to experience, and she will make her mistakes. And if I try to give her too much advice, those mistakes will be blamed on me. I don't want that at all. Yeah.
But what kind of a mother are you? Are you like a strict mother, hands-on mother, or like a friend to your daughters?
See, I was a very strict mother when they were growing up, and you know, especially when they were going into their teens, they were, you know, I was strict about, like, you know, just things like you know, manners, behavior, or, you know, their studies or their homework, or, you know, being responsible, late nights, curfew, you know, those kind of things. But now both of them have grown up, and they're good. They're responsible girls, and I'm very proud of them. So I don't need to be strict like that anymore. I think now I can be a friend.
Yeah.
Earlier I was a strict mom. Now I'm a friend.
Right.
Yeah.
I was speaking to Ananya a while back, and she said, of course, she's head over heels in love with you, as
How
it should
sweet.
be.
Yeah. I mean, both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She told me that, my mother has given me this one advice which I'll always treasure, and I think it's working for me. That's what she said. She said that, whenever you ask a question, please think, before answering. Take as much time as you want, and please keep it short and simple.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
Yeah, Ananya loves to talk. She's the kind of person which I've seen with, actually this new generation is like that. Their mind is working 10 times faster. So it's like when they are speaking, when they're answering a question, in their mind they've already answered it.
Yeah.
So then it's like in a rush, it's to finish, and I think I'm glad did she listen to it? Was she like that? Did she wait for your question?
Yeah, she said, okay, I started doing that now.
Yeah, so hopefully she won't make mistakes now. But she's growing. I mean, she is going to. We still make mistakes.
Of course.
So who are we to judge them?
Yeah. We have a few questions for you now. So this is called Who's More Likely To. You can take anybody's name from your circle of friends. Or who we all know, and your family, of course. Okay. So who's more likely to break into a fight at the top of a hat?
Break into a fight? Amongst my friends and family?
Yeah.
I think me.
You don't look like that.
No, because I'm happy to break because I don't think I can hide my feelings. It shows on my face.
Right.
So it will, if I've not liked something or if something's upset me, it will show. So even though I'm called a fence sitter and people pleaser, if you see, I have had the maximum fights in this show.
That is true.
Yeah. So how am I a people pleaser or how am I a fence sitter? I'm the one fighting.
Okay. Who's more likely to break into tears?
Me. Definitely. Definitely. I am extremely sensitive. Neelam also.
Yeah.
Neelam. Yeah.
Okay, who's more likely to have pizza for breakfast?
Oh God, I feel like this person who's only talking about herself but me. Out of the 4 of us friends, me. But family, I would say Ananya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spend money carelessly.
I don't think any of us do that anymore. Maybe my younger one, because she has to still start earning and learning the value, which we are trying to teach her every day. But I think everyone else is okay now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's more likely to gossip?
See, gossip, we all enjoy gossiping.
Yeah.
But I feel out of all of us, Mahib has the most information.
I thought, I had a feeling that you would take her name. Okay, so finish an entire bottle of wine in one sitting.
Oh. Mahib and I think we both can do that. I love my wine and pizza. Yeah.
Great. Okay, so ditch the car for an auto rickshaw ride.
Oh, all of us could do that.
Really?
Yeah. If, the car's not available, auto is so easy and it just goes into those little lanes and takes you faster. All of us. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk to the mirror.
Talk to the mirror, I would say Chunky.
Yeah.
And Ananya, both of them, the actors.
Well, that's
the actors.
Yeah. Okay, so we have also your social media game is on point. Let me just tell you that.
I've been told I'm the worst with my social media. I'm very good at stalking people, but I'm not very good with putting out things. I'm always looking for content. I don't know what to do.
But you know what makes it special? Because you're very real. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's nice to hear.
Yeah.
But I'd have to be more active. That's what I've been told.
Okay, so we have picked up these bunch of pictures and you have to tell us the story behind them. Okay, so this one.
Oh, so we had done this show for my brand Love Gen. We had done this show at Lakme Fashion Week for Gully Boy. We had made a special collection for Gully Boy and Ranveer had walked the ramp. And Ananya loves Ranveer.
Yeah.
Okay. So we had taken this picture together and we actually video called Ananya first.
Oh.
Yeah, we called her up and he was like, how Ranveer being Ranveer, he told us, see who I'm with and, whatever. And then we took a picture and then I posted it, of course.
Great.
I don't know, my caption must be about Ananya being a fan.
Gully Gang, it says Gully Gen.
Oh, Gully Gen,
That's
Love Gen and Gully Gen,
Okay, so this is a very old picture.
Oh, yes, yeah. This was...
Do you remember?
Oh, this was very, I think years ago, Seema, Mahip and me, we had done this shoot for L'Officiel magazine. We had done the cover shoot for them and we had gone to Oman for this shoot. Yeah. And a friend of mine, Suparna, she was the editor then and we had done the shoot and we had had a blast. We really enjoyed ourselves.
How long was it? How long
This must
back?
be at least 10, 12 years back.
Oh.
Yeah, and we never thought that we'll actually do a show together like this again. So this was like one of the fun trips when we did it.
That's great. So this has the entire gang.
Yes.
Do you remember which evening was it from?
Yeah, so this was actually, if you see from the clothes, it's our season finale. We shot our season finale, first season finale, and after that we were all hanging out and we took this picture together. All of us were hanging out, chilling.
Such a nice picture.
Yeah, it's a lovely picture.
Yeah. Now, another lovely picture is this. Like, this is long back.
Oh God, yeah. This is this is in Goa.
Okay.
I think Ananya was 2 years old or 3 years old, and we were there for New Year's, and this is at Nilaya. In Goa, yeah.
Acha.
Yeah.
All right.
I realize I've got all sweet pictures.
Yes, you do.
Nothing controversial.
Nothing controversial. Lastly, this one, what was the joke, if you can tell us?
Chunky will kill me if I say, see, did you get the joke from the caption? What is my caption?
When we forced Chunky to pose with us and then he succumbs.
Yeah, because he was not very confident with his hair that day.
Oh.
He had blow dried his hair and it was all fluffed up. So at the minute he walked out of the room, Ananya and I started laughing. Then he refused to pose with us.
Yeah.
Then we forced him and he came and stood with us. And then when we looked at him together, we burst out laughing.
That's great.
That's what happened.
Great. But before we let you go, I have one last question. What's the update on the third season? Everybody wants to know.
Even I want to know. I'm waiting. I'm
Really?
waiting.
You have no
Come on,
idea?
Netflix, take a decision soon. Please. I'm all excited to do season 3. I really hope and pray it happens. Really.
Yes, we pray for that as well. And on
Thank
that
you.
note, thank you so much,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Lovely talking to you.
Lovely talking to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.